What is up, y'all? I am back with another video finally. Oh my gosh, so much has happened since the last time I made a video. Yeah, okay, so we did a lot of traveling. Valentine's Day. Today's Valentine's Day. But yeah, like I said before on my last this is a great way to de-stress, and I'm kind of getting into playing games, so I figure I might as well keep the ball rolling. So we're here with Cooking Simulator. Let's go ahead, start game. So I have no idea how to Cooking Simulator, so we're going to go to cooking. We're gonna go ahead and go to cooking school so I can learn how to. It's pretty realistic. Like, I don't know what I was expecting. This would be really cool in VR. Like if there was on the VR headset, Oculus, that would be pretty cool. This would be pretty cool on the Oculus. Very realistic. So let's start with buying. So if you haven't been to my channel before, I'm trying to get into playing video games as a way to stress, and I am not good at playing games at all. So let's see, we'll start off with the basics. I'll teach you how to buy products, containers, and how to carry things around without wasting too much time. Okay, so we're using the mouse to like kind of look around, and I hate using computer. Good, see those tomatoes? Buy one. All right, so you just click on it to buy it. Okay, take that tomato to the countertop and set it aside. Okay. So, all right, don't judge me. Okay, so we're just gonna put it there. Time to buy a plate. It works the same as with buying products. So we just click on the plate to buy it. It doesn't say how much it costs. Like, I'm wondering if this is a thing where I'm also gonna need to manage money in some sort of way, or how that works. Okay, I didn't read any of that. So I'm guessing if I click on this, it'll put the tomatoes on the plate, which it did. Okay, doesn't make you a full-blown chef yet, but you'd at least be of some use in the kitchen. Well done. All right, that's the end of that. So that's how we buy things. Basically, everything you use, you buy. That's what it looks like. Let's go to seasoning. Look, if you come in my kitchen, the food's going to be well seasoned, okay? Not going to be a sprinkle of salt. It's going to be well seasoned. It's going to be a few sprinkles. Okay, today's lesson is short, but the skill you'll learn will determine whether you... Let's learn the basics on how to season food. Target the salt container. Notice the number under the label. It shows how much spice is left in the container. Now fill it up. So we have, I'm going to focus on this, and there's currently 500 grams. I'm going to pick it up. Now target the salmon and use the container to enter sprinkle mode. Okay, so when I target the food, you can see the little sprinkles. We are now in sprinkle mode. I didn't read how much. Okay, now for the actual seasoning, aim for the fillet and use the container until you season the fish with 3 grams of salt. That's 1, 2, 3. Whew. Okay, that's I listen. I have to follow the tutorial, but yeah, I guess that's enough. We now know how to season food. Let's go to advanced buying. It's kind of fun. Kind of fun. I'll be chefing in the kitchen. I have my own restaurant. I've shown you previously how to buy products from shelves. However, not everything can be found just lying around. Today, you'll learn how to buy everything you'll need and more. See that cardboard box? I need you to walk up to it. That's simple enough. Now target the box and click. Okay. This is the shop screen. Items are split into 5 categories and by default sorted alphabetically. Spices and liquids can only be bought here, and they come only in large amounts, so be prepared to pay a handsome fee. If you have trouble keeping track of your tools and pots, you can buy additional ones from the utensils lab. Be aware the quality does not keep. Now go to the liquids tab. Okay, so this is once again, he's talking about things aren't cheap. It's making me wonder, like, if there's going to be some sort of budgeting, because that's a part of running a real kitchen, right? Controlling costs and things like that. So let's click on this liquids tab. The tabs at the bottom of the menu determine the sorting order. If you want to select, I want you to select the rightmost tab. Products should now be sorted according to their price descending. If you haven't noticed, prices are denoted to the far right in green or in red if you don't have sufficient funds. So I gotta click the avocado oil and I need to buy a bottle. Clicked it. Bought it. Once you buy an item, you'll leave the shop view. You can only buy one item at a time. No tricks with the container this time. Well done. Don't forget this lesson. Many items can only be bought this way. Okay, so that adds another level of like difficulty to the game. Why do they have Christmas? Why is there Christmas music? All right, now we're gonna learn how to cut things, how to chop. Like this is the most important thing to do in the kitchen. Today's lesson is very important, so pay attention. I'll teach you how to cut products. It's easy to learn, but hard to master. So put some extra hours to practice once we are done. First, grab the tomato and place it on the cutting board. Okay. Cut it middle there. Now take the knife and use it on the tomato or the cutting board. Or the cutting board? Like, why would I? Okay. Why would I use it on the cutting board? Oh. Did you see that knife icon? Like the cutting icon? Okay, so now I want you to cut the tomato in at least 4 pieces. Okay. Game is not going to agree with my ADHD because I distracted. And all we need is the correct amount. Guess focus more on quantity and size. Give me at least 4 pieces of tomato. I'm just trying to get okay, now he's yelling. We're not going anywhere until you cut that tomato in at least 4 pieces. Gotcha. Okay. Can I get used to the knife though? Can I just like it? So if you click the scrolly thing, it resets like to the center of the board. Oh, A and D kind of rotated around a little bit. Don't stop yelling at me. Okay, so that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. So that would be like your wrist, you know, kind of rotating. So the middle scrolly thing resets the position, but it doesn't reset how you rotate it. So that's pretty cool to know. All right, I'm chopping. So if I wanted to make these equal pieces, then I would need to kind of rotate like that. And then if I want to make this an equal piece, that line is really helpful. That line is helpful. Kind of like that. Good job. Of course, we'll take some training to get the right amounts every time. So use every spare moment and practice, practice, practice. All right, I think that's the end of this segment. I did pretty good. I'm doing all right, right? Like, I'm proud of myself. Okay. All right, let's do an example dish. Cooking for real now. And this is like one of my favorite things to eat. I love steak. Steak is like one of my foods. So this is going to be fun. I think it's time you served your first dish, but don't worry. I'll be here to guide you through the process. Your order will be a steak with a side of French fries, simple yet nuanced. There's no actual guest waiting, so you can take your time. Oh yeah, you gonna yell at me again? See that? That's your order. Walk up to the display and press and basically click it on the miniature to learn more. All right, so I'm gonna click it. Take a good look at the screen. To the left, you got a list of ingredients. And to the right, what you have to do with them. Don't worry, we'll do step by step. Let's get to work. Okay, very detailed. Let's take a steak out of the refrigerator. All right, let's do. This makes me dizzy. Like this whole all right, I think we gotta get closer to grab one of them steakums. Let's put it somewhere. The cutting board will do fine. Okay, we want that. Now pick up the salt and use it on the steak. Sprinkle 4 grams. Enough so far. Try to evenly do flavor. Okay. Now it's time for some black pepper. Again, we'll need, okay. So you right click to get out of that mode, set it down. this one up. Click to get in sprinkle mode, and then we're going to sprinkle. Black pepper on the steak. I think I put, but time to heat things up. Turn on the griddle. It's right next to the refrigerator. Maybe I should close the refrigerator. That would be helpful. All right. There. Yep. Yeah. All right. I'm going to turn that on. Now put the steak on the griddle. Why didn't I just carry? I think I'm like kind of using. So gotta pretend like. All right. Target the steak to view its state. That green bar indicates the food is cooked. The little pan icon informs you that it's been fried. Look up. There's a spatula hanging above the griddle. No, it wasn't hanging above the griddle. Take it. We want to fry both sides of the steak, so we want to flip it. Target the steak using the spatula. Once the steak is on the spatula, target the griddle and enter context. Hold the key to. Okay. Now target the steak and use a spatula, then target the griddle. When in context, hold the key to rotate the spatula with the steak. Oh, like this. Cool. Simple enough. Oh, okay, you gotta get out of context. Go find a plate in the pantry. There should be some on the storage shelf. I need you to buy one. All right, I got a plate. Now go back to the steak, target the steak, and use the plate. Okay, but my question, okay, like, this is me, being picky, but I just picked that steak up off the grill with my hands. I don't know what else. I'm overthinking this way too much. Maybe I should cut the stove off. I don't know. That would be my next thing. Take the cutting board. Go to the pantry, buy 2 tomatoes. All right, now I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing because I wasn't paying. Put the cutting board down and the potatoes on the cutting board near the knife. I've done that. I need to crouch? How do I crouch? Take the knife, cut the potatoes. You'll need at least 10 pieces. Okay, now I've got my knife. Now we are in cutting mode. We're going to cut them and at least, well, they need to look like French fries, right? So let me rotate this around so that we can get kind of some. This take a while. No, I'm trying to do this right. Right. We're not done until I something that totally resembles fries. I want 10 pieces of potato. No. Walk up to the deep fryer, press the button, fill it. Get out of context. All right. What is that frying sound? All right, we filled it up with oil. Now you can turn it on and use the knob on the front. That's cool that it fills with oil like that. That'd be cool if there was like a mini version of that when it drained, like it filtered the oil. Fryer basket. Pick up all the potato pieces, put them in the fryer basket. Target them. I'm trying to pick up more potatoes. Pick up more. There we go. Thank you. Yellow. Now we're going to fry these taters. Now let's wait for the fries to cook. Get the plate with the steak. Right? I'll steaks don't. Okay, okay. Um, just I just dropped the steak on the floor, y'all. You just gonna dust that off. Oh, duh! I gotta rotate it. Oh no, no. Um. Uh. Oh my god. Oh man. Okay. Have one steaming hot potato on the. Um. All right. I got this thing. Yeah, if somebody brought this to me, I'd be so mad. I'm holding a plate, taking fries. Damn. Oh, maybe I should fry her off. Is that wait no? Maybe I should just grab this potato that's. How did I even get there? How did I even get? Okay. I'm good, bro. Look, this food is moving around on its own. Do you all see this? This is not me. Maybe can't pick up the knife. Fun. I don't know what to. How long am I supposed to hold? I'm missing. I don't know what I'm doing. Why does this food keep moving around on its own? Look, I'm just sitting here, breathing heavily. Okay, I'm done. That's not it. So it won't let me cut any. Maybe I need to fry some more potatoes. Look, look, potatoes. Put them back in the basket. And then I dump them. All right. Okay. Now our potato. Okay. Okay. We've done it. Okay. Now I have a plate, steak, fries. Now to finish the dish, go to the herb shelf. Really? We listen. Dookie would make this plate or finish brings of because bruh, nasty. Okay. Set it right there. Serve the dish. When I'm serving, it looks just like the picture. Did you guys see the picture? Look, it looks just like the picture. And the guest is pleased. He's like, "Hey, he's pulling the hair out." Oh, All right. Congratulations. You served a full dish. How does it feel? Ready to take on challenges of a kitchen on your own? If not, you can always come back. I think I'm fully qualified to run a kitchen. Let's do a kitchen trip. I guess we're gonna see what else is in the kitchen. All the other appliances, beds that we didn't play with before. This is really fun. I like this game. Today I'll give you a quick tour of the kitchen. Stay focused. You need to memorize. I need to memorize all of this. You can't have, we can't have you wandering around searching for stuff while the guests are waiting. Marker. Here you'll find mostly vegetables, some fruit, bread, and buns. Some of the products you will unlock by learning. Remember that you'll need to pay for the products and be sure to bring a container if you know. Here you will find plate stacks, and you have to pay for every single one. Once the dish is served, the price of the plate will be added back to your. You can also use plates to carry things around the kitchen, but be careful. These even more important are the cardboard boxes. Trouble finding something? You can buy one for the box. These shelves are used for storing herbs, just as with everything else. The herbs have to be purchased every. This is the refrigerator. Here you can buy fish, meat. Some of the products are at the bottom of the. The griddle is used for searing and frying. As long as the recipe doesn't call for any fats, such as oil, most meats are fried on both sides. The stove is your best friend. Here you can boil, fry, even grill with the right pan, of course. Under the stove, there's even a backup of it. Remember that pots and pans come in different shapes and sizes. Just because there are 6 burners doesn't mean you stove at the same. Marker. If you wish, you can cut on any flat surface. Just grab a knife. However, the proper way is to. On the shelves below, you'll find pans. Behind you, there are pots stored on another. If you don't feel the need to prepare for the workday or you're done for the day, you can use the clock to skip the preparation phases at the end. Nope. I'm recording. You'll use the faucet mainly to fill pots. Most recipes assume that you'll use cold water, so the oven is for baking. Be sure to use baking trays. You can find them to the right. Remember, you can multiple different. The upper switch turns the oven on and off. The lower controls baking time. First settings will be. These are the deep fryers. They're empty. You'll need to push the left button to fill them with oil. The right button. Oh, don't forget to use fryer baskets. Well, this is pretty obvious. The grilling. Just don't forget cooking. Most recipes require that. I meant to go. The food processor. Throw the ingredients inside and push the button. Presto, you've got yourself a liquid blend. Taste it. Microwave oven? I don't know what this thing is doing in a respectable kitchen. Best you. And this shows why this place nearly closed down. The last cook didn't even bother to bring darts. You can use any of the screens in the kitchen to view current orders, time left, and recipe details. This is your desk. The radio looks old, but don't be fooled. You can set it up or play your own MP3s and even internet. Laptop won't cook for you, but it will help you run this place. I'm sure the manager everything. The phone will come in handy when something breaks down. Just pick it up and walk. Use the service company wisely. Fast and cheap be a warning sign. Stuff might break before they even leave. And here's the checkout. Put your dish on the shelf and choose from the tablet which order you're about to serve. Don't mix things up. Once it's out, it's out. And the final station, the garbage bin. If it's not good enough for you, it's not good enough for your guest. Keep that in mind. All right. That was just a tour, but I hope you've learned something. A true chef needs to know her kitchen inside and out. That was good, useful information. All right. So I think I'm going to wrap things up here and start my next video with my first restaurant. I think I really want to do the shelter. I really want to do the shelter. I think that's going to be interesting. You play a lonely chef who must gain the trust of local camps by cooking satisfying dishes. Stories of the sector's inhabitants, the repair of the old satellite, and special orders for the most demanding palates awaits you. That sounds like a good storyline. Yeah, like there's pizza, case of cookies. I'll probably try all of them. They all seem pretty cool. Thank you guys for joining me today. If you like this video, hit that like button. Think about subscribing, hitting the notifications bell for more videos. I do plan on uploading more consistently in this new year. That's like my #1 goal. So thank you, and I'll see you again.